Hey, folks, we are here with the show. What match is this? TCS versus Community. This is, I believe, the first matchup, but I could be wrong. First or second. I'll be sure to put it in the description what it really is. And here with me, we have. You can introduce yourself.
I guess you can call me the nurse. I was captain of NNSG in this tournament. I am not in this game, so I don't know anything about this game, which is a plus. I'm not going to be casting myself.
Yeah, I figured we'd keep it interesting, and well, I was in this game. It was the only one I had written down, so we're gonna go with it. All right, so on pause in three, two, one. All right, cool. And in this match, I'm trying to remember. This is TCS
Versus you guys, community.
yeah. And I had a fill-in for their carry, Legacy. You will see some scary things out of Legacy.
Legacy was an interesting man.
Oh my god, Legacy scared the shit out of us.
He was uh he was something.
A broadcaster.
No broadcaster.
Legacy single-handedly kicked our ass.
I mean, like, I'm gonna see just exactly how terrible this went, but
Yeah, this is a match that kicked us so hard. We just regretted joining.
oh, don't regret joining. Don't do that. You make me feel
Uh,
bad.
Immediately we banned.
I noticed this a lot. Why did these people, like, every team we went up against except for you guys, ban the weirdest heroes?
Like, I don't know. Everyone always banned the weirdest heroes, and I forget who is. I think Captain Mailman was the captain here, so he does ban some weird things as well. He likes banning Slark right off the bat, and I like banning Daffy.
Okay, well, I mean, like, banning Slark isn't weird. Slark is a pretty strong hero,
You can easily counter him with like AA, or I forget the other hero.
but then you have to lane AA.
Yeah. AA Naga. We fucking love AA Naga. I think here we were gonna do AA Naga, but they actually picked Naga first, and so
So yeah,
we had to.
that's-
Oh, I remember this game. Yeah, we had to fuck up our strategy really hard because we had it pre-planned out. We're like, let's do this. This is gonna get us a win. We practiced this the most, and well, they take the Naga. So it's not a shame.
We were pretty lucky. I mean, like, I guess I'm captain in the sense that I organize the team, but then we have. He changes his name all the time, and I think his name right now is in like Chinese characters, so I don't know what to call him. But the guy who was drafting for us,
Yeah.
he like watches Pro Dota way more than we do, and he has his own general opinions on what is good and what isn't. And so he never picked like, anything like weird for us, like a special strategy. He just picked like a carry he thought was good. He picked something that he knew some of us could play, and then we just tried our best. And I think not thinking too hard about the drafts helped.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It helps a lot because we tend to overthink and argue about our drafts. Like if you were to listen to our Skype call, we're like arguing and talking with each other about what to do and what not to do. It's
We have
chaotic.
we have the exact opposite. We enforce a strict no talking during draft.
Yeah.
Unless the drafter asks a question, we try and be really quiet.
It's really hard to do that.
Yeah.
You see, Mailman and Noun, they butt heads all the time, and it's really hard during the picking and drafting phase, so...
Like we know each other in real life. We were like, well, not all of us. I know all of my teammates except for one of them through like real world connections. How I met them.
Nice.
And the one I don't know is like best friend since elementary school of someone I do know. So like we'll be assholes to each other, but like it's a little easier to yell "shut up" to everyone. People will listen to you.
Yeah. Like,
All right, so let's actually start talking about what's going on right now.
we picked Nature's Prophet because we wanted to do a bit of a push strategy because we were actually scared. And because we fell back on that strategy. And as a result, we were scared of like, oh shit, they're gonna pick Spirit Breaker to counter the Prophet. So we just mechanically picked Spirit Breaker, which was.
So you tried to pick block the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, and as a result, we were like, fuck it, let's just go for a global team, and we just picked Wisp. So that
All right. I mean, like
it kind of.
anyone on your team know how to play Wisp?
Now does. He's the only
Now
one.
does.
I feed Wisp. I can't do Wisp.
I mean, I can't do Wisp.
I just feed. He's like one of the few supports I can't play.
He's pretty tough. He's like any of those like really strong carries like Blade,
Yeah.
where it's just like you're in lane and you can't do anything.
Like Wisp is like I don't know. Wisp is the only support I'd say that needs farm, just because of how he works and I don't know. I can't play him as a
We need
result.
levels.
Yeah, he really
Fast
does.
levels. Farm is like, I mean, like, you know,
Got,
you
like,
can
5
get.
hearts and.
I mean, farm is good on Wisp. Wisp uses farm better than most supports do
Yeah.
shielding. So let's see, their team is looking terrifying right now.
Their Invoker, I will say, Legacy plays Invoker in this game. He's about your standard Invoker. He's about above average. It's nothing like scary. The Meepo game is what scared the shit out of all of us.
Yeah,
This game.
we had to go up against Legacy's Invoker. That was terrifying. That was the one game we lost against these guys. Was when he went Invoker.
No, I don't know. I didn't think his Invoker was scary. Fucking seeing that Meepo, he had I'm not gonna. I'll just say this. He had an Ags and Blink by like 15 or so minutes. And we were like, what the fuck? He is really good. He's. I think he has like 3.
I think we went up against them once where they picked Meepo, but Legacy didn't play Meepo.
Yeah, I was like, wait, Legacy's not playing Meepo, and I was casting. I was like, what? Legacy's not playing Meepo?
And it was awful. I don't know who played him. No offense to if he's watching this, but I'm sorry, Legacy was way better than you.
You can't beat that Legacy Meepo in the guild. I think he's our best Meepo up in the here.
Yeah. So Tiny Wisp, good combo. I am notorious for playing Tiny and being absolutely terrible with him. I believe at one point I had a 0 and like 6 win rate with him.
That sounds like my Rubik and my Shadow Demon. 7 and 37.
Radiant team big.
And a Magnus for a mid. Magnus was the only non-global hero we really had, which, I don't know.
Well, I mean, technically Tiny isn't, but he's paired with the Wisp, so.
Yeah, we put Wisp in a dual lane, we put the Spirit Breaker in the off lane, and I think we had a Prophet jungle and a Magnus mid. I was actually kind of confused because I had a Weaver and a Clockwork, and that kind of threw me off about what's going where.
Well, I mean, Weaver can function in technically all 3 lanes as long as he's getting farm.
Yeah.
Very versatile hero. I actually don't like Weaver offlane. I don't think it's good.
I don't like Weaver period. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down to 1 speed.
Oh shit, I didn't do that.
It's about 12, 53, 54, 55.
Keep counting.
57, 58, 59. 60.
There you go. Alright, good.
Cool.
Thanks.
Cool. Alright, I'll keep an eye on Dire. That is us, actually. Well, shit.
Alright, you want to go off the names?
It's kind of self-explanatory for everyone who's watching, but you can go off yours.
Alright, so Radiant, we have ALICE, so I assume that's Alice, but there's dots in between, on the Naga. Spedster on the Lion, Legacy on the Invoker, the legendary Legacy, and Wasted on Weaver. I believe I got everyone?
I believe so. This looks like they're gonna do a
and Pineapple G, trademarked by the way. Clockwork.
Nice. And of course Agni was in here doing what the fuck she normally does. Remembering this game, it's just the first matchup was terrifying.
Alright, let's see.
Looks like there's
you got like a really weird draft.
Yeah, like I was talking about it like in the Skype call. It's like our draft is so fucked. We're not getting this. This is so fucked.
It's like Jungle Prophet is something that people like don't do because it's not good.
Yeah, like I would have we couldn't put the Spirit Breaker in the tri-lane, so we just said fuck it. We'll offlane him and put like Prophet in the jungle.
Yeah, I remember it used to be like this. Like I remember for like a week, people picked support Spirit Breaker, and then it like stops. Like I don't know.
He doesn't have much support potential. I don't think he's.
I think it was just because he's like so naturally tanky. This was like 6.8 or 6.79 or something.
Oh yeah.
It's like back when like tri-lanes were like the shit and offlaners got like level 2 10 minutes in. Like it was back in those dark ages.
Yeah.
And so anyone could really support in a tri-lane because you just get a kill and then farm jungle.
I just want to put out here, I'm normally not our offlaner, I'm normally our support, but I do function as an offlaner when it's needed, and this was, I think, one of the worst offlanes I've ever had, because Lion singles me out as much as he can.
Yeah.
If you take notice of that.
At least you blocked the safe camp. That's nice. Alright, let's see how Legacy's doing.
Legacy is. Let me check. Kills. No, I can't. This last hits into that.
Yeah, last hits. Legacy and Wasted are leading.
That's tradition.
I mean, it's only a minute in. Things will probably change.
Yeah.
How's Pineapple doing? He's got.
I also-
Someone pulled him a ward, but he didn't place it.
I also want to note, we actually had 2 fill-ins for this tournament because our normal mid and carry were busy. That's
Yeah.
the last second. Globalface is filling in for our carry. Luke, he does anything for us. And then there is...
Who is he?
He's the tiny.
Ah.
And then the guy in mid, I'm not going to attempt to butcher his name. He's a, he just also does whatever. He's normally...
I will totally butcher his name. Let's see. Gurgudsai Dunter NL. Alright, there, I did it.
Just like Rock. Just do Grok. But we had a big problem in this team as, like, we didn't have enough practice with the, fill-ins because we didn't, like, we practiced a little bit, but we just didn't flesh it out enough. And
Yeah.
It didn't turn
Yeah.
out well.
I'm lucky in that I have like 7 or so friends I just play Dota with on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So 2 of them can fill in at any point.
The problem with us...
The guy drafting was actually like technically a stand-in because one of our teams just couldn't. One of my teammates just couldn't be there for like the entire tournament. So this guy kind of like subbed in for captain in a sense, even though I was captain. It was just because he knows how to draft better than I do, and I thought I'd let him take the reins. Although after watching him, I think I can just mimic him.
We tend to throw around captain to whoever feels...
Look at this! Look at this lion trying to D-ward. Completely misses it.
I'm actually shocked he didn't D-word there.
I think the tree blocked his vision, so he didn't see it.
Whatever it is, I'm happy.
They're very very confused and confuddled.
There were multiple moments during this tournament where a sentry was placed inches out of the it was just placed inches away from where it could have been.
Radiant Cult Camp is broken. You need three wards to cover everything.
Yeah, it's really bad. And he does D-ward, and
alright, yeah, 50 gold.
at this point, I'm like, shit, this is bad. And I think I was actually tempted to charge top at this point. I don't think I did.
I mean,
I don't know. I was really discouraged from this tri lane and how bad.
could you
this
kill
was.
that clockwork? I guess you could.
Yeah, well, I was thinking I could charge and
The problem would be you'd probably like Legacy probably
Legacy, yeah, Legacy.
Look at this guy. mode. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Cold Snap? He has phase boots.
Legacy just
Wow.
cocky as hell. Will this be first blood?
I think this is no.
This is.
Oh wait, nope.
Is it first blood? It still could be.
Yes.
Legacy's cocky.
Running the wrong way is the problem.
Yeah, Legacy does pull off, so no first blood yet.
Yep, no first blood yet. Oh, Mailman's chasing.
Alright, I forgot he was on the fucking tree. Mailman's normally an offlaner, and it was kind of weird to have him not fill in for the tri lane. It was... I
Yeah.
don't know, this was like the weirdest lineup we've ever done, and it was showed so hard here. And Lion is doing a pull through. I remember this all so much. I hated this match so much. It's like...
I remember. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Never mind. I went down a train of thought and then realized that didn't make any sense.
That's happened multiple times during these failed recordings. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. All right. So Prophet going. I assume minus. So that could be fast treads if he wants to fight early.
I don't know what he did, to be honest. I didn't pay any attention. I was mostly freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, you had a tough time. You had a tough lane. I'm not gonna fault you for.
Like Spirit Breaker off lane isn't a really good thing. But
It isn't a thing.
yeah, it's not.
Never
but
was a thing. And
Like-
it never should be a thing.
It can function in a dual lane if need be, because he's a really good ganker. But besides that, it's
Yeah.
worthless.
I mean, the plus is you're getting at like a lot of experience. You're almost
Yeah.
6, and these guys are level 3 and level 4 respectively.
Yeah, our plan was for me to hit 6 and just gank constantly, which I do normally, but that didn't happen because I think shit went bad soon.
I mean, they have a really good counter initiate team.
Yeah, they have that Naga, they have the Invoker to shoot me down if I charge, they have
Clockwork, Lion. Very hard to kill a Weaver. He's the squishiest man on their team. Actually, no, Lion is probably squishier. Very hard to kill the Weaver, especially once you get his Lincolns. Getting absolute free farms, he's probably gonna get it fairly fast. Lion's squishy, so you can probably murder him really quickly. But
like,
everyone else, like Naga's deceptively tanky and has her, get out of jail free card.
Oh yeah, the legends.
Invoker is like at this point, I don't know what he's gonna get, but I don't know what legacy he plans on getting, but
I don't remember what he got. He's kind of.
he's doing very well in terms of like mid farm and presence.
Yeah, the last 6 nights he's actually not first. Oh, and first blood on top. I actually kind of caught part of
I
that.
missed that.
I do believe Clockwork, both offliners on both teams did stumble multiple times, so I guess it was a trade-off.
I mean, I love playing Clock a lot. Clock's like one of my favorite heroes. Against that team, it's kind of
It kind of.
you can push your advantage like level 1 and 2 because level 3. Once you get like level 3, you kind of like try and kill the Wisp or something. Because he can stun you in there, but it's not gonna deal that much damage. And like level 1 battery assault, Jesus, people underestimate how strong that skill is.
Battery assault is, oh my god.
It's like an amazing skill. I like see Clockworks max flare all the time, and
it bothers me when I see that. It's just like it's great for blocking camps when I'm finishing off, but.
Are we gonna see Pineapple go for something? Because he has 6 and he's went back up top. So unless he gets something done here, it's not a good idea.
I don't think he actually makes a move, but I could be wrong.
I mean, I guess he's trying to get phase boots first. Oh, we got a
Wisp tiny in mid.
Tiny and
Prophet TPs and the Wisp does die. Then there is a kill on Legacy.
all right, so it's a trade.
I think that was a really fair trade.
Yeah, especially since it's just a Wisp. But I mean, I shouldn't say just the Wisp. Wisp needs levels, and Wisp dying every time. Hero can't gank is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Legacy was doing very well, so it's good to set him back a bit. I still have no idea what he's buying. He only has phase boots.
What is Legacy getting? With
He might go for something like a Blink. Blink first. I can see that.
He could be getting a Blink, or he could be getting greedy and getting a Midas. I'm not quite sure.
I think he would have bought something if he wanted the Midas.
He might. I don't know. I wasn't paying much
Especially since he was at base, he probably would have gotten like the gloves of paste. And
yeah.
maybe if he was saving it up, maybe he'd abandon it because he died.
He might have. I don't know. I didn't I didn't pay much attention to Legacy at all during this match. I thought, oh, he's just a fill-in. He's not scary. No.
Yeah.
That was a really bad decision.
Looks like Prophet getting his Midas soon. Once again, Pineapple not doing anything with that hook.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, like, it's a scary lane to hook on, because Tiny has some toss and levels and grow.
Like, at any point, there could be.
But, like, if it's scary to go, Clockwork's got someone. Clockwork is a killer.
Like, at any given point, there could be a 4-man gank on Clockwork, basically.
Yeah, I understand.
I think why he didn't do much. Because at any point, there could be a cow charging in, and a tree teleporting in, and a Wisp coming out of nowhere with a Tiny.
Yep. Speaking of which.
I think they actually kill him way before I get here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just like. I don't know what he was really doing over there in the jungle at that point.
I think he was looking for Prophet, but he wasn't scouting with Flare, and so he didn't know where it was, and then he was like, oh, wait, there's treants over there, and then the treants blocked the hook, and... Well, he didn't actually use it, but they blocked the direction for the...
Yeah. And at this point, I believe I was waiting for my charge's cooldown to get off so we could get a gank on Legacy and shoot him down. I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
So we might see that happen in this second.
He might have Blink in a few seconds.
Ooh. That might be what he's getting.
You got your treads up.
A little bit late, but better later than ever.
Weaver also has his treads. I expected to see like a ring of health, but it looks like he went up. These supports are being incredibly inefficient.
Yeah, I've got to say this. I played with...
You abandoned the lane a long time ago.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything.
They're just standing here.
I was literally just standing still. And they didn't do very
well. Wait, mid. Do it. Doing it well. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, there wasn't much I noticed here. I don't know if this went well. Oh, we do get it, and
that was
does get out by the hand.
Very scary.
Yeah, he went in a little bit earlier, but that was.
Stand the pushing pin. Oh.
And then there's a Wisp TP bottom. The Tiny does not throw the Wisp. Nothing is happening. Prophet is stuck. There is a kill on Lion.
Alright, good. This is pretty good, actually. Is he gonna bring him back? Is he gonna bring him back? No mana to bring him back.
And
I see some missed relocates going on.
yeah, some locates went weird, and I think at this point now was having really bad lag because his net was actually just. I think his net actually started dying. It should be good in like a couple seconds, so we shouldn't have to cut the recording there. We should be good.
There were so many calls for tactical pauses in this tournament.
Seriously, Bricks was yelling. He was always calling tactical pause, or some team was like scoping, like stream scoping or something the whole time. Like everyone was scared of like stream scoping.
I don't understand. I don't really understand like how angry people could get over that.
Like I don't know. Like I made sure to set it to 2 minutes behind so that no one could do that. Because I was like, okay, people are getting upset about it, so it's been at 2 minutes behind, is what Dota does.
Yeah.
And I believe we go...
Yeah, it looks like it's happening soon. But yeah, when you want to relocate on Wisp, with Wisp, you gotta relocate like behind the enemy, because they can like see the little teleport, and then just run away. That's what happened here. He teleported behind the tower. Oh! Nice.
Magnus did get a kill on Weaver.
Yeah, that was a nice snipe on the Weaver. Except our poor little Spirit Breaker here is.
I'm being slowed to death. Tiny does get an attempt to save me. I think I do get greedy and attempt to stay in long, because I thought we were gonna go in.
Nah, yeah, that was.
Yeah, there was a lack of communication there, and I was like, "We going in?" And we didn't. And
I think it was just a lack of mana on your teammates. They didn't really have anything. Oh, Weaver going ham hot.
Weaver?
Oh, he missed his swarm. Never mind.
And then Pineapple DCs. Yep, there we go.
Hey! It's what's known as bad internet Dota.
That happens so many times during this tournament. People DCing and we having a pause. It happens every fucking match. Right?
Roshan has damage on him. How did Roshan take damage?
How did Roshan?
Maybe he got hit with like a swarm or something.
He might have been hit by Swarm, or he might have
Ooh, wait, Prophet ult? No, that doesn't make sense because no one was in there. No one could see.
No, that's. I almost want to look back and see what happened there.
I almost want to, but I'm not going to because that'd be bad.
Yeah, I got a tight schedule here, so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I might look at it afterwards, but not now.
Oh, yep, Legacy went Blink. Very classic Legacy item.
Yeah, he blinks in with haste, and I believe. Does this go bad for him? I believe with haste he saves his ass. And he's gonna get a kill on Tiny? The Wisp saves Tiny's ass.
Got him.
Meanwhile, I'm charging up here.
He's trying to man fight this guy. It's not
I
working.
come in here, and I do shoot down Legacy. That was, I think, the one successful charge we had. And Weaver gets
Yeah, that is like this Weaver kind of was a little late, but you know I'm not gonna blame him. I don't think he was anywhere near there. It was Naga getting greedy. Oh no, never mind. She's going back. Has Clock used Hook yet? I don't think I've seen it happen.
I do want to point out there was a really good save on. Oh my god, there was a really good save on a Wisp's part. He did tether me. He was like over about in the side shop. He was like cornered by one of Invoker's 4 spirits, and we did manage to save him with his tether. Otherwise, he actually would have died.
Is this later or earlier?
That was actually just like a second ago.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Yeah, he was like slightly above the shopkeeper in that little corner where you get stuck, and then.
Oh yeah, the force spirit trapped him.
Yeah, it trapped him, and he like barely got out. It was that we
Oh
were like,
no!
going apeshit over that.
I'm watching the Wisp, and he's teleporting. The sound won't stop.
Oh, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
Let's check items in the
All
meantime.
right. I'm gonna look at the gold graph and the XP
Naga
graphs.
doesn't have that many items actually. She doesn't even have boots.
You guys are leading in terms of gold and EXP right now.
Honestly, I don't know how this went bad. I don't remember. But we did we had a really good early game. Early game was just like we had it down. But somewhere along the line, I don't know what happened.
They are actually no, they're not leading in levels. You're leading in levels.
Yeah. The only weak point we really had was the Wisp and the cow, honestly. Like,
yeah.
Everything else was just so well.
That team can very, very quickly insta-gib the Wisp.
Yeah, the Lion can easily finger the Wisp and...
Yeah, just remove him from the equation very quickly.
Yeah, and I think here in mid is Magnus get out freely? I think he's gonna get out freely. Yeah, he gets out very safely. Looks like there might be a push on mid.
I think we're out of sync.
It's 30, 34, 35, 36.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm at like 25. Alright, just pause for a second. I'll count down.
Okay.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Alright, we're good?
Yeah, it was 30, 44, 45, 46.
Alright, I think we're like a second off, but that's okay.
Cool. That's fine. Yeah, and I am. That blinked my legacy here. If you noticed that was scary as hell, and I couldn't hold
Yeah,
off the time.
it's-
Like my hotkey to stop wasn't working, and
Oh.
that's a Naga ult.
Little
Clockwork jumps
miscommunication
in.
right there, but it shouldn't matter. They're still gonna get the
Like,
kill.
Magnus does die, so that is a double kill with the Wisp being the only survivor. That was I think that was kind of bad. Like at that living point, I was like pressing stop, but it just didn't work. I don't know, I think I had a little issue with my stop key.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, the Prophet is pushing bottom. I don't think we're gonna get. We might get the tower. Mid tower does fall, and I think bottom will fall as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yes, it
attack.
does.
Yeah, Radiant bot falls, but Dire mid falls. So it's a bit trade.
It is 2-1 in terms of towers. At the moment.
Yeah, you're technically losing towers, but it's not too big a deal. That's not game ending. So Clockwork roaming around. He went into the hook. That's always good.
Naga,
It was a little. Wait, where's the Stonka?
Naga
Where is
doesn't
she?
have shit for farm, and she's their carry.
No,
technically.
she was their carry.
No,
No.
no, she was a support. Weaver
Yeah.
also has about equal farm to her, and Naga and Weaver weren't doing too good in items.
It's odd. I was surprised. Maybe this Weaver was just missing last hits because he had absolute and total free farm over that lane.
He had 50. It's if you look at last hits demise, we have the top two up there.
Yeah.
with
That's
Tiny and
odd.
Prophet. Oh, there is a TP up top from the Wisp. Wisp does save the I forget who the fuck that was.
Wait a second.
Wisp,
What?
no, Wisp actually TP'd. Oh, I can explain this in a second if you. Well, let's finish. But Tiny did die, and the Wisp runs off, and I believe.
Did he relocate on the same
I'll
spot?
explain that in a second after this fight. And Clockwork hooks me. I think I panic here, and I end up accepting my fate, and I do die.
I don't think there's anything you could have
Might be
done
a
there.
kill on the. No, there was not a kill on the Lion. And there might also be a kill on the Prophet. Prophet does die.
This might be where everything's going wrong. Like you
Like,
said.
right here, what happened was when Wisp tried to relocate, he tried to relocate to the fountain,
And he double tapped it.
and instead of relocating to the fountain, he actually barely missed it, and he hit like the edge of the mini map, and as a result, it sent him there instead of at the fountain. And that's what happened there. It was a really bad bug because this is on the spring map, and apparently there's something with the spring map where it's like slightly larger than the normal map.
Yeah, the spring ramp was a little weird, but I mean,
It's
it's a bit of a miss. Can you double tap relocate? I've never tried that.
I don't know. I haven't played with enough Wisp to remember that.
I think the bugs are. Are the bugs gonna get Wisp? Yeah.
Yes, Wisp does die.
Bugs secure that kill for Wisp. Oh, but
And the-
Weaver pays the price. So a questionable trade, but they did get a tower, so I guess that
A tower
maybe makes up for it.
and Weaver
Oh,
Wisp,
never mind. Weaver's doing okay. His is Perseverance. Actually, no, never mind. It's just a Perseverance. He's not doing okay.
like 17 minutes with the Perseverance. That's,
Yeah. I mean, he has Aquila and Treads. Not too, okay. Terrible hook. Bottom. Did not move to, adjust. Not sure if he would have gotten him. But,
Let's see. Was something happening?
Pineapple hooked a creep. Looks like things might happen.
Will Legacy get cocky? I think Legacy does back off here. Yeah, Legacy does back off.
I mean, Cocky's Legacy's middle name, but,
seriously,
like, he deserves it. He's very good at,
he's good at what he does.
yeah, he's good at what he does.
I believe in the next tourney he registered a team And that
That's gonna be terrifying.
prompted me to tell my team we don't have enough practice to go against this, and we kind of dropped out in favor
Yeah,
of
I read
more
that
practice.
post.
Yeah, we just decided, well, there's Legacy. We're gonna drop out and get some more practice.
Yeah.
Because due to the different time zones, because our offliner is from Bulgaria, everyone else is from like GMT -5, and I'm from the East Coast, so it's kind of hard to practice with everyone. Because like either our mid or our offliner is never there. It's kind of bad. So
Seems like on the Radiant side, there's a lot of I feel like there's better item choices could be being made here.
I will agree with that. I don't know. Radiant.
Clockwork. I assume it's going Vanguard. He has a Ring of Health. I can't think of anything else he wants to build on into other than maybe casual Ring of Health. I don't see why he would need that. Laning stage is over.
Depending on just a straight Vanguard as just like a general item, because I have like a hatred of Vanguard.
I'm not gonna be like one of those guys that says Vanguard is a terrible item and no one should ever get it. It has its uses. I think it's a good item on Bristleback. It's a good item on Axe because the Okay, never mind. I'll finish explaining later if you wanna talk about this questionable song.
Let's see. There is a net and Grumble does
Yeah.
die.
That's a little bit of a missed relocate there. Tried to save him. Now looks like he's gonna have to pay the price.
Yeah, and as a result,
This is terrifying to look at.
just that poor Wisp.
Boom!
And just to finish it off, Lion fingers it.
Yeah.
All right. Quickly, let's pause in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, 3,
And
2,
go?
1, go.
On go. All right. Do you want me to do it? Or do you want to do it?
You can do it this time.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we're back. All right, sorry
We're
about that,
back.
folks. We needed to quickly. I needed to quickly set up something because apparently I'm filling up for the tournament. I guess that's my middle name. Philip. There's a charge and a Weaver in mid. Weaver does go invis. I pop the smoke. Weaver
He popped
does ult.
He does ult to take off the dust, so he's gonna get away. But
Yeah.
oh wait.
Oh.
Oh!
Sunstrike kill on that.
Let's go, Legacy. I'm sad I missed that because I was just a little off on the screen. But so a little scuffle in the engagement. But we were saying Vanguard.
Yeah, what's your opinion?
Vanguard, my opinion of it is if you have the mana to sustain it, when you would normally get Vanguard, just get a mech.
Like,
I love getting mech on Viper, on
oh yeah.
Clockwork. I'll get mech on Clockwork if no one else can get it. Because I'm sitting here, I have the mana. It essentially gives me the same HP as okay, Jesus Christ, Legacy.
It's just.
Very well-timed combo, and before he was just chasing down the Wisp, and there was nothing anyone could do to stop him.
It's. Like, I have this hatred of Vanguard because I think there's better items you could build with the money. Like, I don't think it's really worth it. I don't know.
Because, in my opinion, in Dota, very rarely do you have a situation where someone's job is just a tank. The only heroes that do that are Bristle and Axe.
That's
Only two heroes where anyone ever considers doing that. Makes them very unique in that aspect. And Vanguard's extremely good on those heroes because that's their job. The damage block is amazing. I figured exactly what Vanguard does, and
I just don't like it because I feel like you could do better. As Bristol, I always avoid a Vanguard because it's really bad. And here, I gotta comment on this. I was charging continuously, and Wisp was like, "We can do it, we can kill them." And
you stopped.
we stopped because he figured Legacy was gonna come out of nowhere and just.
I mean, I probably would be scared too because there's no vision anywhere in the jungle.
At this point, we kind of just said, "Fuck it, let's just wing it." At this point.
Yeah, you had vision of the Lion and of the Weaver, but Legacy was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
And see exactly right here, Legacy's just gonna clean up because he's so strong at this point.
Like we were always fearful of, oh god, is Legacy nearby? Where's Legacy? Where's Legacy? That was our thought process this whole matchup. Because like no one else scared us. We thought everyone else we could take them, but Legacy, he comes in and he just wipes us.
I mean, this situation invokers a lot of their damage in team fight because you're at that point where like he's doing well enough, he was mid, he's got the items to make difference. Weaver's still farming. Has absolutely nothing. Look at this. Oh, never mind. His ultimate orb was on the courier. He's fine. Still a little late, but I thought he was still the same like items that he was before. I didn't realize he had the ultimate orb on the courier.
I just,
Um,
I just-
Clockwork is important with the hook always. Hook is like a skill that is present throughout the entire match.
Yeah. Hook.
Song from Naga, obviously the utility. She hasn't been landing very good songs, but the supports could be doing a lot better.
Yeah, I think Naga and the Clockwork were kind of lacking in here. They
Not
were.
much Legacy, please.
Legacy almost gets a courier. I think here I was microing the courier and I was like, oh shit.
Legacy, please. Because the supports basically what they did was, looks like you guys are grouping up mid. Are you guys trying to defend or?
Yeah, we thought they were gonna push because we saw them all in mid. We were like, well, we should probably defend, but
Yeah. It's the joy of TP scrolls.
yeah.
You don't need to be there to defend.
Like at this point, I didn't have any room. I was like, fuck it. I want my tango. I'm not gonna sell it.
What are you talking about? You totally have room.
I didn't want to sell my tango.
That's terrible.
And I believe we were gonna go for a gank here on the Clockwork.
Oh yeah, you're
Does it work?
totally this guy.
I think it
Yeah.
does work. And he does get a
Look at
3-man
this.
cog on us.
Legacy's nowhere near you guys.
Legacy is coming in. Legacy does.
Never mind,
Get the
because
double
the
on the
Mailman-
profit.
Mailman walked towards them for some reason.
Dire's bottom
He was invis, so maybe Mailman thought he was safe. But Legacy's picking up everything he can,
He just has so much.
structures are
Yeah.
fortified.
and the Naga's pushing,
Dire's bottom
providing a little bit of rat.
under attack.
That's really the only thing Naga did during this whole tournament is push.
I mean,
And we do charge the Naga, but the Naga songs and then TP's out. That was the most disappointing part of this.
yeah,
That happened multiple times, where she just songed and TP'd out freely.
yeah. I mean, you can consider it a waste because you're just kind of using it to survive when you could be using it to team wipe them. I've been getting better with Naga, and like song is so scary when you use it right.
Naga's like Naga and Neeks are the only like heroes I
Dire's
refuse to
middle
play as
tower
support.
is
I
under
don't play
attack.
Naga period because I don't like her.
Say Nyx?
Top
Like
tower
Nyx,
is
the
under
bug.
attack.
Nyx, yeah,
The bug, yeah.
yeah, Nyx Assassin. You don't like playing Nyx?
Under attack.
Oh, that was just disappointing with the
Radiant's top
yeah, the
tower
poor
has
Wisp,
fallen.
and we didn't even get a kill on
Dire's
Weaver
top
there.
tower is
He kind of
under
got
attack.
away.
Weaver's a wily bug.
Yeah, and here I decided to be a little bit cocky. I think I tried my hands on armor toggling. Clockwork cooks me, and I do basically die.
Yeah, you managed to survive a little longer with your armor togging, but there's no way you're lasting any longer.
We just team wiped, and at this point, I think we wanted to call GG, but Mailman was too stubborn to call GG. And
You know, it's never over till it's over.
now I'm the one on our team who never gives up. I'm like the stubborn asshole who's like, no, we can still keep going. Me and our carry Luke, who isn't into here, we keep going. But at this point, I saw there wasn't hope because Legacy's already snowballing. Another DC.
Yay! GG Valve, good servers. And good internets, team. I'm not gonna even. I shouldn't be making fun of people. We had a teammate who disconnects all the time, and it's because his computer is absolutely terrible.
There was one team they had a fill-in who literally he just DC'd every 2 seconds, and we just gave GG a win because of it. I don't think I'm gonna show
Which
that match.
was it?
I forget which team.
Dire's
I think
middle
it
tower
was
is
Alster
under
and his
attack.
team. I forget what his team was called. So I don't have any of his.
Oh my god, this Wisp is the saddest man in
This
all
is-
Dota.
This is why I don't play Wisp. That happened.
Yeah.
Dire's middle
Wisp is one of those heroes, man. He's like,
I think he's a very niche hero. Just like I put him in the same.
nowadays he's more niche. He used to be like, first pick, first ban back when like
Yeah.
he was like the best hero ever.
Like
Nowadays he's more, you can pick him. I'm sure, and he's not bad. Like he's by no means a bad hero. He's just, you need to have a team built around him.
yeah, and then at this point we kind of built a team around him, but we just didn't have a second support because of all that panic, and
Yeah.
it showed so much. And on top of that, I Prophet. I think he tried to put his hand at pushing multiple times, but
Yeah,
he
I've
died
noticed.
so much in the team fights, he kind of gave up.
He
the
dies a
fight.
lot in the team fights, and like every time he tries to split push, either someone stops him or Legacy just kind of murders him.
Yeah, that was. I think that was a big problem with our lineup. We just couldn't. We just couldn't get it out because Legacy was always there. And
Yeah.
on top of it, the poor Wisp was a solo support.
Yeah, Wisp generally needs to. Oh, here we go again.
And Wisp is dead just right here.
Oh wow, Legacy
Yeah.
missed the Sunstrike. First time in his career.
And oh,
Where's
barely.
the? Oh, there he is.
And
Alright,
Wisp with Legacy, he barely gets away. I think at this point, do we go in? No, we just attempt to kill the Weaver and nothing comes of that.
No dust, no revelations.
Like, what's saving what Legacy and Invoker is he has the Blink and the Force Staff.
Yeah,
You
he
just
is,
can't lock him down.
and he has Yules.
And on top of that, there's the Ghost Walk if he has to. And
Yeah.
God, we just...
Because Wisp is a solo support and he just keeps dying, he's not gonna be able to buy dust or anything.
Yeah, that was a big problem. Wisp, like, if you look at Wisp, look what he has. He doesn't even have the Buckler for the mech, and it's 28 minutes.
He bought the recipe instead of the chainmail.
Under attack.
Like, he's that starved.
Think you charge an illusion?
Just watch this. This is awesome on their part. We're not. It's like, nope, bye-bye.
Is she gonna teleport? Oh, there you go. Okay.
She is. She's just gonna talk the hell out of us.
I mean, they're not using it to take fights, so I guess they're gonna use it to split push. I don't know. It's a
Naga
little odd.
was really was pushing so hard here. It was, oh god.
It looks like she's going like semi-carry Naga, even though she was support and wasn't doing anything in lane.
I don't know what she's building.
Oh my god, this is a like a calamity of it. No, not calamity. Oh, Wisp survives.
First fight, Wisp wins.
First time Wisp doesn't die at a legacy.
He also missed his Sunstrike, which saved
No,
him.
he hit the Sunstrike.
Oh, he
just,
did?
he
Oh, I
just,
thought he missed it.
He just got that low from the Sunstrike.
Yeah, this, like, let me see how many deaths there are on Wisp. 9 on Wisp. And I had the second most deaths. Me and Wisp, we were crying at this point because we were just going so bad. If you
I mean,
look at me-
Mailman 0 and 4. That's
like,
not fun.
the only person with farm was the Tiny.
And I mean, he's got decent levels. He has his Ags. He almost has his
AC.
AC.
Dyer's
He went Wand. I don't like going Wand on carries. I think it's unnecessary.
I do it on low-end carries who have troubles with mana, just like Tiny.
I mean, I think the drums helps with that enough. You don't need more after the drums. The drums gives you the int, and then you're going Ags anyway.
I don't know, it just depends on how your farm is. Does Legacy get a double kill here? Clockwork jumps in, Clockwork cogs. I think this seals the fate for us.
Dyer's
Yeah,
Yeah,
Legacy
that was-
comes in, Legacy seals it. At this point, I was calling, can we just end it, and I think we do end it shortly. But that fight, like, I actually thought it was going good, but then Clockwork hooks.
Yeah, that was a really good hook to Clockwork.
That hook, I think that sealed the GG.
Yeah. Cause like, I mean, maybe you would have killed Legacy. I'm not sure. I mean, he had his Force Staff, but I'm not sure if you guys had anything that could stop him before that. But once the hook came in, it was just like you guys were lined up perfectly for everything they had.
Yeah, they're like Clockwork and his hooking. Like early game there wasn't any, but late game he just hooked so much. It just like
Didn't even go Ags. I mean, yeah, I noticed later on his hooks were more on the mark, but early on I still have to say I don't think his hooks were very good.
Did he even
Oh.
hook early game? That's all I have to say for that. And here,
Okay, well, it looks like they split up. They took a Rex and they're happy. Where did? Okay, Clockwork went back. The hell is that?
What is that? Do we need to pause?
Hold on a second. That's
Alright folks, we're back. That was a fire alarm. I don't know what happened. But we're gonna continue here, all on my lonesome, as it always happens. And there is a kill on a Prophet. I think a Prophet was. And we're calling GG here. This is where we call GG. I think we tried to stop calling GG. Yo, no, we call GG. We do end it. And Wiz TV's and dies at the last second. This match was the first match. This was our first match in the tournament. The very first match altogether for everyone. And I believe this had a ton of spectators. And this match this set the tone for how everything goes. And that is that match. I hope you enjoyed the nurse. He might return for another one, because I like having people to talk to in these. So thank you for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed watching. And please be on the lookout for more matches, because, hey, we have like 13 more matches or so to do. So I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for joining us. Peace.